One way I wanted to apply my major was by joining the Film Council. I was able to meet a lot of other people interested in film and film production.
So I'm a workshop leader in a multitude of biology classes, introductory to biology, introductory to biochemistry, molecular biology, and whatnot. And then I also used to be a laboratory TA for the general chemistry lab courses.
Some of the most outstanding councils slash organizations that I got involved in were the Philosophy Council, the University of Rochester Debate Union, and the Golden Key International Honor Society.
I spent my weekends skiing with friends in Bristol, which is like a resort 30 minutes away from Rochester.
I'm a part of Your Styles, actually. I joined that this semester. That's our on-campus breakdancing crew. I always wanted to do breakdancing, danced a bit in high school, but nothing serious. So I'm actually in a class and learning it through the club now.
One of my favorite things that happens in Rochester here at the U of R is it happens during the winter. It's called the Winterfest, and it's absolutely wonderful. We get free marshmallows and free hot chocolate, and usually some sort of free apparel. Last time they gave out a scarf, and it was great. I still wear it. It keeps me warm.
My favorite on-campus spot is actually the Buzz Cafe, which is located at the Simon School of Business. It's a hidden cafe, so not many people know about it. That's why I like it.
Some of my favorite places on campus has to be the stacks in Roshery libraries, because I just become extremely efficient working there.
My favorite spot on campus, I guess, would be the Hive. I'm a pretty big fan of playing the pool, and I go there often with my friends to play pool, and it's a nice place. You can get food right there in the commons as well. You can play video games on the Xbox there. You can play foosball, so it's kind of like a place to offload a little bit on campus, and it's really close, and I think it's really convenient.
My favorite spot on campus is definitely Starbucks.
The food that I've experienced in Rochester compared to the food that I've experienced otherwise, well, I've had one impression of it, and it's that the portions are gigantic.
When you're in college, you don't have that much time to make food at home or go to nice restaurants or something, and you kind of have to eat in the morning really fast, like cereal or something, and then at the University Dining Center. They're all really delicious, but it's quite different experience.
The food that's offered at Rochester isn't limited to the campus. The University of Rochester is essentially right next door to the city of Rochester. And out in the city, there's a multitude of great restaurants and cuisines that are offered, from Mediterranean food at Aladdin's, which is absolutely delicious, to traditional American brunch style at Giants.
And everyone's going to prefer a home-cooked meal, but I definitely think it's a lot easier to get different varieties of food here.
Freshman year, when I moved into a residence hall, I was a little bit scared. I was put in a triple with 2 other roommates, and I knew that I was the only international one. When I walked into my room, there was already one girl there. She's from Ukraine, and 5 minutes later the other girl comes in and she's from America. And I thought to myself, oh my god, a Russian and an American, it's gonna be the Cold War. Of course I was completely wrong. The 3 of us are now best friends.
So when I came here as a freshman, I really didn't know what to expect as far as housing goes. I met a random roommate and we got along great. We lived in a double my freshman year, which I enjoyed.
Sophomore year, I lived with 2 suitemates. They were my closest friends from freshman year. We had a kitchen. It was kind of a pseudo-family type of deal.
Susan B. Anthony is very convenient in the sense that I think the camaraderie amongst the halls is very close, as well as being on top of Hillside, which is the campus convenience store, or Danforth, which is a dining center. It really creates a unique culture amongst the freshman residents.
One of the things that perhaps distinguishes University of Rochester is that the faculty are very much involved in research as well as teaching, and I think for students that's a very big advantage because they can also learn a lot about research and get engaged in research with the faculty.
The faculty, not only are they passionate about the specific subject that they're researching here, but they do care about the education of their students, and they are passionate about teaching, finding out the method that teaches the most efficiently to all the students that are available.
As a freshman, I was unsure about which major to pursue. But I took a few different courses, one of them being a film course that I actually fell in love with. The professor, Jason Middleton, steered me in the right direction about actually majoring in film and finding my true passion.
As a history major, I find that the history faculty is top-notch, creme de la creme. They're absolutely amazing. A lot of my favorite professors are the top historians in the world. They also have a lot of experiences, whether it be from owning a little piece of actual, genuine chainmail to doing an archaeological expedition in Bermuda.